hopefully that's solved the problem, because if it hasn't, I'm a bit stuck for ideas. And so hopefully it's a bit better than it was. Welcome back. Thank you for joining. The stream was awful before, very, very stuttery, and I've seen when I've checked in on drones and planes and flight over the weekend, they seem to be experiencing similar situation as well. So I think it could be to do with Storm Bert. We will crack on and do our best for you. Special stream today, live from the airport. 1 month to Christmas, can you believe it? I'm just going to leave it there for a moment, just so that I can make a couple of adjustments. Hopefully the picture is a bit clearer for you now. It was a bit dodgy before. I apologise for that. It's been a bit nasty around the parts, localised flooding and very strong winds. And so, welcome aboard. It's great to have you. Come and say hi in the chat. It'd be great to see you. So, normally I do a Sunday stream, and I was all geared up to do a Saturday stream even. However, an emergency which required me to return to work meant that our weekend streams didn't happen. But that means we get to come on a Monday, and very, very rarely get to come on a Monday. So it's although we've had our issues with the internet, it's great to be here. It's great to have you along. And so just finishing the adjustments to the camera just to make sure it will deliver what I want it to for you. And then we'll have a look at the arrivals and the departures momentarily as well. Now, there seems to be a lot of cloud around, but there's also quite a bit of blue sky. Good morning, Andrew. Great to have you along. So I just popped up out of nowhere this morning. I know I didn't schedule it, as I didn't know if I was able to make it or not. And one thing I don't do is I don't like making plans and then going back on them. So a little bit gutted. When I arrived, they were landing on runway 23 left, which is the one right in front of us. And the moment I switched the camera on, I heard in my ear, "Can we change runways, please, to 23 right?" So, yeah, it's turned out to be one of those days, I'm afraid, Andrew. But hey ho, we will fight on. Nothing will grind us down today. Nothing at all. Hello, Jan. You okay? So hopefully the picture's not too dodgy. I have toyed with the internet for quite a while this morning, both with the internet device and my mobile phone, none of which like the internet very much today. So I think it's quite possibly a weather situation we've got going on with Bert still lurking. We won't let that get in our way though. Although the fingerprints on my laptop screen might get in the way. All I can see is smudges when the sun's at a certain direction. Not ideal, is it? Or is that my glasses? I'm not sure. Either way, happy Monday to you. Looks like an ATR, that one. Little prop. Oh, have you had a fun morning with district nurses again? Lovely. Blimey. I hope they're treating you well, Andrew. Is that a Logan Air? Or is that? Oh no, it's a Luxair, that, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. Just that little bit of blue I can see. Or am I making it up? It might be. No, it is a Luxair. Lovely jubbly. Prop emoji in the chat. Ground staff in the van, one's eating a banana. Why not? Oh, don't worry. I've been to the garage for me flapjack. You know, it makes sense. I love them. Although they put the price up. I'm sure last time I bought one it was $125, right? I think that's very, very reasonable for one of those hobnob flapjacks. This morning, £1.70. Well, got me addicted now, and now I can't say no. £1.70 for a flapjack, blimey. Another arrival heading on its way into the airport. Oh, you're going and all, aren't you? Hiya. Are you going? Tui, been told to shoey. I'd love to use my shoey emoji right now. Unfortunately, both hands are on the tripod. Does it matter if I do it delayed? Shall I do it anyway? Shoey emoji. So at least it's a little bit calmer here this morning. It's been blowing a hoolie, it has, around these parts. Blowing a hoolie, and I'm sure it has in many other places across the UK as well. Wherever you are, I hope you're safe and well. Got a big fat cup of tea. And I'm on your big telly. Here's to hoping, eh? Fly's just landed on the laptop. Get off, you little sausage. I can see more lights in the distance. Landed in quite quick succession this morning. We'll leave Ryanair's there for now and head off into the distance. See where all those black clouds are there. Who's this coming in? Ryanair over Heel Green. Live and direct from Berlin, making their approach finally to Manchester Airport. Departed 1 hour 48 minutes ago. Change the batteries in my scanner. One of these days I'll actually remember to recharge them. Hello, says Tanya to everyone. Thank you for lurking. There we go. Can hear what's going on in the tower now. So although I can hear what's going on, I will try my best to translate the messages to you. I can't broadcast them, obviously for legal reasons, but I can have them in my ear and tell you of the comings and goings, if there's anything worth reporting. So Ryanair coming in. There is a band of rain just over Wilmslow at the moment, and it's looking a bit green over us on FR24 as well. And so I've got the brolly. The only problem is when you put the brolly up, it acts like a big sail because it's quite open where we're standing today. And so you find yourself holding the umbrella more than you're holding anything else. So we will do our best to crack on as best we can. Morning, Steve. How you doing, Steve May? And everyone else lurking, great to see you. So when it's a bit windy, we expect a little bit of wobbles. Good morning, Gary Bennett. Hello, how are you? And so hopefully we'll be lucky enough for the RAIN to pass us by without arriving, as it can do sometimes. Orange Airways on their approach just over Stockport at the moment. I don't think we can see them just yet. We cast our eyes towards the skies. I think they're possibly just a little too far out. Just coming over Cheadle for now. I'll tell you what, let's have a look and see what's going on a bit closer to us, and then we'll make our way back out there in a moment or two. Ground staff, after we were walking around down on the airfield, I'm not sure what they were doing, inspecting something. Aviation fan, please don't worry about being late. I didn't say I was coming today. It's a bit of a surprise stream today because I've had a few things go on at work that required me to be there. We've come to do a little surprise stream for you. Don't often get a chance to come on a Monday, but I made it so that I was available today. And so, because too much work and not enough play makes you very dull, doesn't it? So here I am. Lovely emoji display there, Aviation Fan. Thank you so much. Did you notice the new one by any chance? We've got a lovely cheeky little shoey emoji now. Absolutely is the Emoji King. Do you like it, Aviation Fan? It's a cheeky play on the logo. I'm glad you love it. Awesome. I tried to keep it as light-hearted as possible without pinching too much of anything. Obviously, copyright laws and things. It's not fair to take stuff. And so the colours are similar but not the same on the logo, and of course the smile is similar but not the same. You're not late. You're not late at all. Please don't worry. You're not late. You can't be late for something that's not planned. And so I'm the same as you in that respect. I don't like being late, and I don't like promising to do something and then not doing it. And so I apologise sincerely for no streaming for the past few days. But because my work schedule's been so busy, I didn't want to plan anything and then let people down. That's not how I play things. I'm just not that kind of person. I'd rather take a break and then come and deliver you some good, extremely good footage when I return. I'd rather give you all of me than some of me. Turkish. Do with a turkey teeth emoji or two in the chat. But thanks to Aviation Fan, that turkey teeth did make an appearance in the emoji display. Welcome to Becky's Planes, Trains and Buses. We don't take ourselves too seriously here. We have a laugh, we have a joke, and we cry as well. All in an effort to make this an absolutely epic community for everyone involved. For us, for the mods, the super mods, for our members, for our lurkers and workers, and for our workers and shirkers, and for our lurkers just stopping by as well. I need to do a KLM one next, I think, don't I? Dutch Pride. That's a Ryanair taxi emoji, that one. Hopefully you can see it a bit clearer. Talking of Ryanair taxis, there's another one on the way in. So at the moment it's just coming over Bruntwood Park and John Lewis towards Heel Green. That's a couple of miles out still, that, you know. Just heading over Rossvale Park towards Moss Nook. Moss Nook meets Ringway Road. That's easy for you to say. Before making its descent with the orange furniture at the head of the runway. Lovely. Aviation Fan, are you a mod yet? I don't think you are you? If you would be so kind, you refresh your chat. You are now a moderator of the channel. you won't. Absolutely you won't. Tanya she's got a special mod job. She's a managing mod. So she's head mod. No, you're not taking anything. I can have many mods, but I've only got one managing mod, and my managing mod is Tanya for Ice. Oh, I thought I'd lost my flapjack then. You know, the one I paid £1.70 for. Thankfully, I've found it. So, excuse the crackles from the cellophane. It is. Please don't feel guilty. Please don't feel guilty. Not at all. You don't need to. You're not taking anyone's position. Don't worry. That's a little private one that's just come in. The Bombardier Global. Very nice. I haven't got any Wingards Aviation fan. It's on the list, my friend. Oh yes, there is a nice pocket rocket. I need to use my pocket rocket emoji. No, I know, don't worry. No offence taken. We'll head up towards the top of the runway. Do you know why? Because Chewy, I've been told to Chewy. Lovely. Thank you for your brilliant use of shoeies. Put that wrapper in there so it doesn't go. I always take my rubbish with me. I'll glide back over very quickly for another Aer Lingus, this time an ATR 72, just like the Luxair one earlier on. Oh yes, cheeky little prop. Oh, it looks like the propellers aren't going round on it. I tell you what, there's a bit of a wind. Just there's a bit of a headwind that they're meeting as they arrive at the airport today. Good for them means that it will help to slow the aeroplane down. Obviously, you've got to be ever so careful because what you don't want is wing shear. They look like they're dancing in the skies, wing waving as they go. Now, Singapore taxiing out, as are Brussels in a spotty plane. Lufty, ready to take their leave almost. It is. Headwind is better than a crosswind. So I will show you the windsock in a moment so you can see. That EasyJet certainly is. Orange Airways just arriving. And so in the queue to leave, we've got Iberia Express. Awesome. I don't think I've seen one of these go before. I've seen plenty of other people, plenty of other streamers watch them go, but it's not one I've seen go myself before. So it has its perks coming later on in the day. Windsock there for you to peruse. Give you a bit of an idea of what's happening in terms of the weather at the airport today. You should just be able to see the shark fin of the Iberia Express plane making its way to the very bottom of the runway. And they're off under starters orders. Flame. Another incoming as well. Singapore's next out on the runway. Then we're just waiting for veiling. Over Peel Green on finals. Finals. The unmistakable livery of a Veiling from Barcelona. A321, this one. I never noticed the green and blue spots in there before, the markings in there. I've noticed the yellow ones. Singapore is moving, and if you know me and you're a regular of the channel, you know I love a cheeky A350. Only my favourite plane, or one of my favourite airlines to watch. There's a cheeky one here. Thought there was a Logan Air missing. Where is it? I get it. Yeah, it's got a thing. Stealthed it on me. Sorry, folks. Too busy watching the A350. I thought that was a dreamy coming in. Here it is. Lovely retro Saudi. There's a 787-10, this one. Yeah, it has got up a bit, hasn't it? Lovely, smooth landing from the Saudi pilots, though. That is the one you said about the Saudi arriving today. I've seen that one before. Nice livery, anyway. Not a special livery, that, by the way. It's just a normal standard livery, bog standard livery. A350 in Singapore colours. You can see the shark fin. So the A350 is leaving the runway. They've got a tech issue. Just heard from the tower. A350 has a tech issue and is returning to the terminal by the look of it. Yep, something like that. Well, I hope they get it sorted so that they can get people on their way. They're off to Singapore, so quite a long flight that, about 13 hours, isn't it? So I'd hope they weren't delayed for too long. We'll keep an eye on them. Making way for a Qatar A350. Lovely little A350. Well, A350 1000 to be exact. We'll leave Qatar and we'll go straight to Brussels spotty plane. So it looks like the Singapore with the tech issue hasn't returned to the terminal. They are sitting just over there though. And so it could be a simple matter of switching it off and back on again. You know what it's like. Aviation fan, I know my internet is lagging. It's the weather. I've had a look and there's little I can do with it. On Saturday. So at the moment, I am hearing in my ear that the Singapore has a tech issue. They've been asked by the tower to let them know how long they think there will be, whether it's going to be there for any amount of time, because where they are is right in the middle of the taxiway by the look of it. So they do need to sort it as soon as they can. Obviously, people do need to remain safe. And so that is what's going on. That's what I'm hearing is what's going on. And so as soon as I hear anything or I'm made aware of anything, I will let you know. At the moment, all the message in the chat is just assumption. And so it is starting to rain as well. And so well, they should. We know that they should. However, we did have an issue a couple of weeks ago, similar thing, and they left him on the plane for 3 hours. So not always do they do that. Yeah, I'd have been flipping fuming as well, to tell you the truth. 3 hours on the plane, not on the tarmac. They were sat in the terminal on the plane. I think that was for the tyre issue. Thinking about it now. Just bear with me, folks, because the rain has arrived. There's a hole in it. There is a hole. I can't. The rain has arrived, folks, so bear with me a moment because I need to use my mallet. otherwise my stuff will be lost to the rain. Oh, blimey. Come here, you bugger. Oh. Why isn't that tightening? That's it. No, it's not. It won't hold it. Why won't it hold it? Sorry, folks. It won't tighten. It won't tighten. It won't tighten. My umbrella won't tighten. Oh, blimey. Which means I'm pretty much stuck here. I've got a problem with my umbrella. It's not tightening to the stake, and so it means that all my equipment, if I move it upside down, is going to get absolutely drenched. And I'm sorry, I'm not prepared to lose my equipment. I'm so sorry, but if I can't fix this, then I am going to have to end the stream. I can't risk the equipment. I'm afraid it holds too much value for me to do that. I don't know what's happened, but there's a piece on the umbrella that is supposed to tighten for it to fix to the stake that goes in the ground, and it won't tighten. Try and take it out and see if that does anything. Of course, drop it on the ground, why not? Just add a little bit more to it. Ah, no, it won't tighten. Oh, blimey. I wish I had somebody to help, because this is going to be really difficult now. Folks, I'm sorry. I think I'm going to have to end the stream because my equipment is going to get absolutely saturated. There's a piece on the umbrella that's failed, and it's not holding the umbrella in position where I need it. it won't actually screw in. So I am going to end the stream, and I'm going to pack my stuff away as safely as you can do with it. Absolutely lashing it down. I'm really sorry, folks.